What I want you to do is I want you to think about all the leaders who surround you in the organization. Your boss's boss, your boss's boss's peers, all the people in the organization who surround you. And on page 1 of your handout, I want you to jot down 5 people who have the most influence on your career success at work. Consider the leaders who surround you and the ones who are the most influential in the company. So right now, let's take a moment. This shouldn't take too long. Just jot down 5 people who have the most influence on your career. What I want you to think about with these 5 names, can you confidently say, so now we're in the bottom part, can you confidently say that these 5 people have an accurate perception of you that reflects your true value and impact you bring to the organization? I want a yes or a no. Go ahead and make your mark. And let me add one more thing, and maybe before you make the mark, just for you to be aware of. Let's pretend for 15 minutes you had each one of these individuals across from you, one-on-one, and for 15 minutes they had to explain to you. You didn't do any talking. They do all the talking for 15 minutes straight. Each one of these individuals you meet privately, they're going to explain to you what is the impact and value you bring to the organization. Now, if you think about that, how many of them would get it right? How many of them couldn't talk more than 2 minutes? Look at your list of 5. I want them to go off for 15 minutes. I know it sounds long, but that's our objective. That's what we want. How many of them would have an accurate perception of you? This is a little scary, isn't it? It does get better, I promise. Once you do everything we talk about today. The third part is, how many of them would reflect back to you your true value and impact you bring to the organization? So we did the yes and the no. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and do it. And I want yes or no based on all 5. Now, this is the part where you get to interact with me. And you get to use a little bit of your leg muscles. For any of you who said yes, please stand up. And stand up with pride. So we have maybe 175 people here. And we have 2 people who happen to be sitting next to each other. So they're learning from each other. Are you guys friends?
She's my boss.
She's your boss. That's fantastic. That's great. I love that. Okay. So are you standing up because your boss wants you to stand up? Or are you okay.